Get ready for an adrenaline-pumping ride. In this video, we're diving into the top 10 hidden explosive action movies that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. From jaw-dropping stunts to heart-racing battles, these underrated gems will make your heart race like never before.
다들 내 말 들려? 여기 나한테 맡기고 임무 완수해.
In Fabricated City, a top gamer's life is shattered when he's framed for a brutal murder he didn't commit. What starts as a normal day turns into a nightmare as planted evidence, manipulated footage, and a powerful setup land him behind bars. Beaten, humiliated, and left with nothing, he escapes prison and begins a dangerous mission to uncover the truth. With help from his online gaming crew, each with unique real-world skills, they expose a shadowy group that profits by framing innocent people. As the stakes rise and danger closes in, he fights back with brains, tech, and fury. Packed with clever twists, thrilling chases, and cyber-conspiracy chaos, Fabricated City is a wild ride through a digital age battle for justice. In The Bouncer, a nightclub doorman just trying to raise his young daughter gets dragged into a deadly game after losing his job. Desperate to keep custody, he's forced to work undercover for the police, infiltrating a violent criminal gang. What starts as a deal for survival quickly turns into a brutal descent into the underworld, where every move could cost him his life or his daughter's future. With each step deeper, the danger grows, forcing him to fight with everything he's got to protect what matters most. Gritty, intense, and emotionally charged, The Bouncer combines raw action with a father's fight for redemption, delivering a dark, thrilling ride filled with sacrifice, tension, and relentless moral stakes.
Adrian Graves! Only way you're leaving here is on a stretcher.
In Canary Black, a top CIA agent is thrown into chaos when terrorists abduct her husband and demand a secret file in exchange. Cut off from her agency and betrayed by those she trusted, she's forced to go rogue using every skill, contact, and instinct to survive. As she hunts for answers, she uncovers a global conspiracy tied to the stolen intel, a file so sensitive it could spark international disaster. With time running out and enemies closing in, she must fight through betrayals, ambushes, and deadly twists to save her husband and stop the threat. Fast-paced, explosive, and filled with non-stop suspense, Canary Black is a high-octane espionage thriller that never lets up.
Messy.
Oh yeah, baby.
In Take Cover, a highly trained sniper prepares to walk away from the world of covert missions until one final assignment pulls him back in. Sent to a high-rise penthouse in Frankfurt, he quickly realizes he's been set up. Trapped and hunted by elite assassins, he's forced to turn the luxury suite into a battleground. With no backup, no escape route, and nowhere to hide, every second becomes a fight for survival. As the walls close in, he uncovers a betrayal from within his own ranks that changes everything. Explosive shootouts, claustrophobic tension, and sharp twists turn Take Cover into a relentless action thriller where trust is gone, bullets fly, and only one man can make it out alive.
I do not shoot with my hand. I shoot with my mind.
In the Dark Tower, a young boy haunted by vivid dreams stumbles upon a portal to another world, unlocking a battle between good and evil far beyond anything he imagined. There, he joins a lone warrior sworn to protect the Dark Tower, a structure that holds the universe together from a dark force bent on its destruction. As they journey through desolate landscapes and fight off monstrous threats, the boy's hidden psychic abilities emerge, making him a key player in this cosmic war. With worlds collapsing and time running out, the fight intensifies into a showdown that could decide the fate of reality itself. Blending fantasy, action, and mystery, the Dark Tower delivers an epic ride through danger, destiny, and dark magic.
When everything's going wrong and everybody wants to kill you for something.
In The Gunman, a former elite operative vanishes after a deadly mission in the Congo, hoping to bury his violent past. Years later, working quietly in humanitarian aid, he's suddenly targeted by professional killers. Someone wants him silenced for good. Pulled back into the world he tried to escape, he races across Europe to uncover who's behind the hit and why they're coming now. As bullets fly and bodies drop, old allies resurface, and buried secrets come to light. Caught between deadly politics and his own failing health, he fights for survival, redemption, and the truth. With sharp action, global stakes, and gritty realism, The Gunman is a fast-paced thriller where every move could be his last. In Blood Brothers, Baranaga, a trusted bodyguard, is suddenly accused of betraying the very underworld family he swore to protect. On the run, hunted by the elite enforcers he once led, he turns to the only person left who might help his estranged brother. But blood ties aren't enough to erase the past, and the streets burn with vengeance. As he fights to uncover the truth behind the betrayal, every move pulls him deeper into a deadly power struggle. Friends become enemies, loyalty is shattered, and survival means facing the ones he once called brothers. With brutal action, emotional depth, and a gripping tale of honor and redemption, Blood Brothers explodes with intensity from start to finish.
The war has begun.
In the Blackout, a mysterious global event wipes out all life and power across the planet, except for one small zone in Eastern Europe. Cut off from the rest of the world, the survivors scramble to uncover what happened, only to find a terrifying truth. The rest of humanity has fallen under alien control, and they're coming for what's left. As the military builds a defense line around the safe zone, soldiers face off against mind-controlled enemies and a hidden force manipulating everything. Secrets about humanity's origins emerge, revealing a shocking connection to their attackers. With massive battles, alien tech, and non-stop suspense, The Blackout delivers an intense, high-stakes survival story where the fate of the world hangs by a thread.
I have to stop this.
In One More Shot, a battle-hardened operative is assigned to escort a high-value target across the country after a secret facility is wiped out. But the mission goes sideways fast when a swarm of mercenaries ambushes them at a remote airport. Trapped, outnumbered, and with no backup, he's forced into a relentless fight to survive while unraveling a conspiracy tied to national security. As bullets fly and betrayals surface, he discovers a rogue force pulling the strings from the inside. With only seconds to react and no one left to trust, every move becomes a fight for the future. Packed with explosive action and heart-pounding suspense, One More Shot is a non-stop thrill ride from first shot to last. In Dread, the future is chaos. Crime rules the streets of a massive dystopian city, and justice is delivered by judges who act as judge, jury, and executioner. One of the toughest is sent to assess a rookie with psychic powers. What begins as a routine murder investigation inside a 200-story slum quickly turns into a brutal war zone. Trapped inside the tower by a ruthless drug lord, they're targeted by an army of criminals determined to wipe them out. With nowhere to run and no help coming, it's a savage battle floor by floor, visually striking, ultra-violent, and unapologetically gritty. Dread is a relentless sci-fi action thriller that throws you straight into a brutal fight for survival.